doing here? Yeah, all right, it's as good as it's going to get, so we're just going to have to be okay with it. Oh, goodness, it's hot in here. Why is it hot in here? Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness. Clip this. I clip it like this. How do I do that? Okay, that's pretty good. Pretty good for a busted old fan. All right. All right, first person here is Cherry Blossom General from May. General from May. You manifested me again? Great. You've got new beginnings on the horizon, and areas of your life that have been stuck or stagnant should now start to move forward, especially where finances or money is concerned. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on, and perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward towards greener pastures. Negativity moves into the past. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Summer love, love. When it comes to love, explore your options. Slow and steady wins the race. A wish comes true when you take time. Explore your options and express your wants and needs around love. You could have a couple of people here. You may have a Sagittarius. You could have an Aquarius. You might have water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and life moves forward. So it's probably new energy coming in if you're not with anyone right now. Let me see if I can move back a little bit. It's a little bit better. Aries Sun, love. A new journey begins when you listen to your intuition that can lead you to a committed relationship. If you're already with this person, things look pretty good. If you're not with anyone, you have fire coming in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You also have a Libra coming in. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Life moves forward towards greener pastures. Sally, am I currently pregnant? If you think you're pregnant, you need to take a test. Do not rely on the cards for that because you need to know. And the cards are only going to give you a chance. They're not going to. It's not going to be definite. I get a 33% chance, yes, but you should definitely go take a test. Queen City for tomorrow. Life moves forward towards greener pastures. Listen to your intuition. You may be feeling like personal relationships are functioning well. Life is moving forward towards greener pastures. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Could be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Emily, reading about my abdominal pains. No findings yet. Need to see the doctor again within the next 2 weeks. I think the doctor is going to figure it out because you have success coming in around the situation and having choices and options. I don't think that it's anything super serious, but it looks like life changes for you for the better quickly when success comes in around having choices and options around things moving forward. So whatever it is, I think they're going to figure it out, diagnose it, and give you a treatment, maybe even give you options for treatments. Jasmine, I made up a letter and we'll send it to the director of HR named Judy Snyder on Sunday. Will she accept it or should I be careful? I don't want her looking into things. I'm trying to request Fridays off. I think that it's okay. You're going to send it to her like workplace, right? You're not going to send it to her home. I think it will be fine. MR, Was Jay offended when we gave her advice on her situation? I don't think she was offended. I think that maybe she didn't like what she heard, or she may know that you guys were right about whatever the situation was, but she just didn't want to hear it. I mean, we've all kind of been in that position. Devin, money. You may be adding a new stream of income that could be bringing in extra cash. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward. You may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, or setting money aside for something. Lay down the law, set boundaries, and stay focused, and finances improve between now and the end of the year. Sean, am I right to ignore V? What's his feelings in this situation? He's like indecisive and he's slow. He may even be overthinking things, but he's not really like taking any initiative in any direction right now. It's up to you. This is what I would say. You have to make the decisions. The cards can't make decisions for you. If this is somebody that you want in your life, I wouldn't ignore him. If this is somebody who you've had enough with, you're done with, I would ignore him. If you're ignoring him because you're trying to manipulate him or get him to do something else, the best that's going to do is bring in short-term success. It won't bring in long-term success. So that's for you to make the decision. But it doesn't look like he's putting in a whole lot of effort, and it doesn't look like all that much is changing. Dakota, General. You're no longer holding yourself back. Life is moving forward. Disappointments heal and move into the past. You've got maybe spending time with a Leo. You have maybe going back to school or learning a new area of study, and choices and options coming in around social activity. Jasmina, money. Money looks okay. It's a little slow and steady wins the race, and you may have moments where you're feeling like you're stretched a little too thin, but the big picture is between now and the end of the year, things should be improving. Dee Dee, why Gemini seemed pissed off again. I ignored him though. Maybe feeling overwhelmed, could be stressed out around work, school, or business. Maybe feeling some kind of like family pressures, and maybe feeling a little bit like under the weather. It's just like maybe going through a rough moment. Emily, new love in general for May and June. Cutting away people, places, and things that no longer serve you could help life move forward between now and the end of June. Lay down the laws, set boundaries, and the Empress is bringing in love and money or more of it. A wish comes true. Could have long-term commitment around your next relationship. Could be with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Disappointments are healing and moving into the past. Explore your options. You also may have a Libra here and maybe a Virgo. Jasmine, yes, I'm going to send it to her through work, but I'm afraid because I made it up and had a friend sign acting like a therapist. I know it's wrong, but I need to request days off because I got hired at a second job. And you don't want to just tell her the truth? I'm not a big fan of lying. I'm just going to put that out there. I'm not a big fan of lying because somehow lies always get exposed, and just being honest about it. Like, to me, can I change my work schedule? Like, I had another job. I really need the money. Like, in my opinion, I would never tell somebody to lie. If that's what you want to do, then that's your business. You make that choice. You have free will. You can do what you want. But I don't encourage people to lie. But that's up to you. That's up to you. I mean, I don't think she's going to call the therapist. But at some point, could something get revealed in some way? I don't know. That's what makes me nervous. Liz, for tonight. You've got take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Old wounds heal and move into the past. New beginnings are on the horizon. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. And it looks like a pleasant evening. MR, did Jay complain about me to others because of my advice? think so. Natty, I wanted some information on the next guy that I'll meet. Could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Disappointments heal and move into the past when you cut away people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Next person that comes in may be a little bit on the introverted side. They could be smart, intelligent, and hardworking, down to earth, and stable. But you may have a couple of choices. You could have two Earth signs that come in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Virgo comes up strong, and so does Capricorn. Flavi, love. You have a wish that comes true around love when you explore your options. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Scorpio may be coming in, or Sagittarius. New beginnings are on the horizon and a wish comes true. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, and be clear about what it is you want and need when it comes to love. Don't settle for less than you want. Peach, general. New beginnings are on the horizon that lead to success. You may be feeling like thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. An old wound heals and moves into the past. A new journey begins. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You have money coming in, finances improve. Listen to your intuition. Leo moon, general for May. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. You may be working on a new creative project or creative hobby. You could have money coming in. Could be spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Cinnamon for tomorrow. Tomorrow looks like a pretty good day. You've got life coming into balance with choices and options around social activity. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on. A disappointment or a hurt is healing and moving into the past, and life is moving forward. You're listening to your intuition, and then you may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Susie, T the Capricorn, and I for next week. Things are a little slow, but communication should be coming in or picking up. You could be making plans to get together, but I'm not so sure that you're going to see each other next week. Things look a little slow and maybe even a little bit out of balance. But, I mean, there'll be communication. It's okay. It's just a little slow. Sharia, Nikita made a post today in regards to men's body wash. Is she still dealing with Andre? Yes, I believe so. Maggie, when will a coworker and I reconcile after the argument? She's still offended. It's probably going to blow over pretty quickly, like maybe sometime next week. It moves into the past. Arguments and disappointments move into the past. Life moves forward, and you're both ready for it. Devaya for the next 24. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on. You have perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. Listen to your intuition. With the Fool, you have a new journey that may be beginning, making decisions that push life forward towards greener pastures. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Lily, do you see James the Capricorn gets the message now? He's still trying to contact me after I said I'm not interested in pursuing anything and doing manipulative self-pity talk. This guy sounds like a narcissist. He'll leave you alone if you ignore him. So you have to ignore him. If you answer the phone or any of that shit, he's like, communication is always positive. So once he knows that you'll speak to him, he feels like he has you. If you cut off all communication and block him so he can't reach you, eventually he'll just go away. So if you've already done that, you're on the right track. Miss Billy, read in a relationship. Things look a little bit up and down. Like there may be extreme highs and extreme lows. There also could be an old issue that keeps resurfacing that has not been resolved, and that may be somewhat of a thorn in your side around this relationship. Expressing your wants and needs around the situation is helpful, but things look a little bit out of balance, and you may have a little bit of a road ahead of you as far as like the rockiness or whatever is going on around it. Eric, what will things be like for me at work on Saturday? Things are okay, grounded and stable, relatively pleasant. The day may go by fast. You may receive good news. Looks okay. Whoops, hang on. Whoop. Lydia. Leo Jason 48 towards me, no contact. There should be communication coming in. There you go, communication from a Leo. Brings in cause for celebration. Life comes into balance with growth, change, and transformation, and new journey begins. May come in out of the clear blue sky when you least expect it. Gabs, are the Woodbine executives trying to kill the horse racing at Woodbine? 12 horses died last year. Woodbine got fined. What is the future of Woodbine as a company? Company looks like it's going to be okay. Teamwork is favored, and although they may have a long road ahead of them, things are going to move forward. They may not be doing the horse thing anymore. There's indecision around that, or they may be discussing it, but the company itself looks okay. Olivia, will Dave meet me for lunch next week? An outcome. I can't give you an outcome because I don't know what the situation is. The chance that he meets you for lunch are on the slim side. For some reason, the relationship reads like it's out of balance, or the two of you are not seeing eye to eye or do not want the same thing. So I don't know what's going on here, but... Mokshi, will Mokshi ace her medical entrance exam tomorrow? I do think you're going to do well, yes. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck from New York. Mary, money coming in. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Money comes in and you may be adding a new stream of income. Paying off a bill of debt or a loan may make you feel relief. It could be a little slow and steady wins the race, but things will be moving forward with the Empress is bringing in love and money or more of it. Adonis, I answered you. Ruchi, what's next in love? Disappointments heal and move into the past and life moves forward. Explore your options. A new beginning, so it's probably somebody new if you're not with anyone right now, and it could be with a, could be water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or possibly a Leo or a Sagittarius. But you may need to like explore your options before you get to where you have to go. Cause for celebration comes in around love moving forward. The talk is about business, Olivia. It looks like the two of you are a little bit out of balance, or you're not seeing eye to eye. I'm always skeptical when it comes to business, like partners or business relationships. I kind of like makes the hair on the back of my neck stand up. So be clear about what it is that you want, and make sure that he understands what you're saying, because for some reason the way it reads is like the two of you aren't seeing eye to eye, or you might not be agreeing on something, or you have different ideas around the situation, and that could be causing like conflict. Jasmine, is my brother Matthew going to get money from his taxes his friend helped him file? I think he is going to get some money back on his taxes. Yeah. Most likely. Emily, what will happen next to me in Virgo? He has done gestures for me, but no one has. And that are way out of his comfort zone. Right now, all I see is communication. And communication may be picking up, but I don't see much beyond that. Like, I don't see commitment. I don't see spending a whole lot of time together. So you might need to be the one to initiate that if that's something that you want to see move forward. Otherwise, there'll be communication. But I don't see much more than that as of right now. Tanya for the next 48. You have paying off a bill of debt or a loan may make you feel relief, and there could be like you could breathe a sigh of relief around finances. You could be feeling better, compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Life moves forward. Listen to your intuition. Slow and steady wins the race, but it looks like a pleasant day or a pleasant couple of days. Alpha, General. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. You may have choices and options around social activity. Maybe spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward. And you may get good news that comes in, or cause for celebration comes in around work, school, or business. A new journey may be beginning. Wiggle is Ellen to Jody. I think there may be a little interest there. Explore with Anju. Sent a confession message to Anju Gand, but maybe he didn't understand it and took it on his ego. What is he thinking? He seems to be setting a boundary. So if you haven't heard from him, he's taking time away from this situation. I don't know what you said to him, but he's kind of feeling like things are out of balance. I don't know what you mean by he could have taken it on his ego, but he seems to be a little disconnected from this situation. AM, is my mom... Where the hell did it go? Hang on. Is my mom still going to a practitioner for spells? Yeah, I think so. Sharia, does Nikita plan on going to Andre's event on May 17th and then coming with me to my birthday party? That's possible. Yeah, that is possible. Raymond, reading for tonight, going out. Looks like a good evening. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You may have a few laughs. It looks like it may be interesting, fun, exciting. You got the world at your feet and your luck is changing for the better quickly. So it looks like a pretty good evening out. Have fun. Tanya, how did Edward feel about staying over last night? Good. Maybe feeling grounded, stable, happy, content, down to earth, strong, confident. I mean, it looks like it went well. Julie, when will I hear back from A? Maybe within, like, between now and the end of the weekend. Macy, general for the weekend. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, but perseverance and feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Maybe spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Priyanka, should I study biochem and physics from test papers for tomorrow's exam? I would spend a little time on each of them. The one that comes up the strongest right now looks like chemistry. Chemistry, then bio, and last physics. Did I answer for cinnamon? I think I did. Anybody remember? Andrea, general. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and something nice may happen around the home. Moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Somebody may make you an offer that will be hard to turn down. Money comes in, finances improve, and you may be spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Be wise. Will VP read my message I posted for him? Yeah. Okay, thank you, Adonis. Lucinda, general love. Explore your options when it comes to love, because you could have choices and options. You've got success coming in, new beginnings on the horizon, life is moving forward. Have an air sign around Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Actually, Gemini and Libra come up the strongest. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and don't settle for less than you want and deserve around love, and your love life moves forward. Simone, do you see me getting a new car anytime this year? Maybe towards the fall. That's possible. Like if you set your mind to it, you can make it happen in the fall. Crescent, if I offer for Sagittarius to move in instead of him processing with building a building, would he accept? Okay, let's see. I'm not confident that he would. It seems like he really wants to do the building thing. Is there anybody here I haven't answered for yet? Yeah, but I'm not confident that he wants to move in. Yeah, the cards show that he's got his mind set on his own thing. Is there anyone else here I haven't answered for?
Mom, guess what? Today, there was glass in Alex's mouth and she said, "Get that glass out of your mouth now."
Who said that?
Miss Kate, she was our teacher today.
Oh, Miss Anne Marie wasn't there? AF Gemini. Will there ever be a real opportunity for BD and I? For what? An opportunity for what? I don't think so. It looks like two people that are not on the same page. I don't know where you guys are in your relationship right now, but it doesn't look like the two of you are after the same thing. There's an imbalance around this situation. Adonis, is he still interested or keeping me as an option? Ironically, I have options, but I don't pursue any. But many people recently have shown interest in me. You see, that's the thing, though, about V. I don't think there's much happening over there. Like, the way that the situation reads is like, this is somebody who spends a lot of time alone. And this is somebody who doesn't really connect easily with other people, and for whatever the reason is, the two of you kind of get one another. So I can't say that you're being held as an option, because I think you're the only person. Like, I think, and I'm not even talking about just like romance or love, like I don't think there's much going on there, even with like friendships. You get that feeling too? Okay. Tanya, Edward and I were watching movies in my bed. He actually put his head on my tummy and fell asleep snoring. All I could think of was, damn, I got a pillow in front of me and I gotta work out. Aw, poor guy. I mean, I like him. I know he's got his quirks. You know, the water, the religion, the menus. But I like him. I mean, he seems like he's pretty sincere. Cinnamon, romance coming in this month. You have new beginnings on the horizon. Listen to your intuition, explore your options. You could have fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or maybe even a Taurus. Adonis, I've been chickening out and I have not tried it. I don't know why. I got a little anxiety. First of all, I got anxiety right now. I don't even know why. But I have a little anxiety about that. I know I should do it. I feel like I have to set a time and post it to see if anybody from here will go over there. Just, you know, for a little bit of support while I start. Like, what is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? Like, I'm in here on how many times a day? What difference does it make? I'm afraid people are going to be mean. People are mean in here. I mean, how many people have said crazy things to me in here? I kind of laugh at it. Oh, okay, Adonis, thank you. Thank you. June, reading with CS and KP's relationship. A couple of months ago, CS tried to leave KP. Controlling, when will this end? I don't see their relationship ending, so I can't tell you that it's going to end because it looks like things are, you know, well functioning or functioning okay. You know, unfortunately, controlling people, they seem to, controlling people tend to find somebody who is complacent and passive, and they kind of grab onto them, and unfortunately the complacent person and the passive person, they just don't, you know, they may say that they want to leave, they may do a lot of talking, but when push comes to shove, even when they leave, they usually wind up going back. And I can't tell you, I don't see an end as of right now. Okay, Adonis, so why don't we set it for Monday, sometime Monday. What time Monday? 12? You know, I don't really post anything on TikTok. You know, I go in these moments where I start posting a lot of like short videos and then I just stop. I mean, I don't have that many followers and I kind of feel like it's pointless. And I'm going to be very honest. I am so fucking tired of these asshole dances. Everybody's doing the same dance to the same song. Radio, video. Boogie with a suitcase. I mean, fuck. I don't want to see. How many people do I have to see do that? It drives me nuts. Like, can somebody do something original? I don't know, paint a picture, make a meal, something? Radio, video. Fuck off. Drives me nuts. And every time you open it up, and it's on YouTube now, too. Same fucking song. You should post in the community section so people can join. Okay, I will. I'll do that over the weekend. Tanya, finances. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Paying off a bill of debt or a loan leads you to success or feeling relief. You got happiness coming in around finances improving. Even if it's not right away, even if it's like between now and the end of the year, Empress is bringing in love and money or more of it. So you should be all right. Troubled woman, I can see you. I don't see any question though. I did see one video that I gotta say. I watched it because it was really good. I think she was a ballerina and she did that dance underwater. And I was like, okay, now that's good. That's talent. But any of these other idiots, I don't want to see it. Blissful. That's why I'm not on social media. Everybody acts like bots. But it's true. I mean, how many times do I have to see it? The same thing. Hope Life, journal for the weekend. You have a wish that comes true. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Feeling ambitious and persevering, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Maybe spending time with an Aries. Could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. It takes a while for the algorithm to adjust your taste. I mean, sometimes I see red, I see sister on there, and I always watch those and I like those. But I don't really have anybody else. Oh, I have another friend that sometimes she posts one. It was somebody dancing and they had like a beer or something and they're like in the desert or the woods. And I don't remember what song it was, but it said, you can't go through life on caffeine and sarcasm. And then the person's dancing and it says me. And I thought that was funny. 9 lives, finances. Anxiety eases and moves into the past and life moves forward. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news around work, school, or business. Or a work, school, or business opportunity that could be bringing in more money and a wish comes true. Listen to your intuition. Paying off a bill of debt or a loan or setting money aside for something may help you feel relieved. And if you're feeling like finances have been stuck or stagnant, they should start to move forward sometime between now and the end of the spring. Nat wants the orange cards. Vulnerability and freedom. Angels are with you now to boost your confidence because they see how harsh some of the experiences you have endured have been. They want you to know that vulnerability gives you a chance to find strength that will bring you freedom. To move in this freedom, your angel guide is encouraging you to take some time today to connect with the parts of yourself that you love and admire. Know that your sensitivity is not a curse, but a gift. You are an emotionally connected soul, and although recent waves of emotion may have overwhelmed you, these emotions are great reminders of how much you care about living truthfully and in a positive way. So take some time now to value the traits and the quirks that make you the unique person that you are. Spiritual growth. This is a powerful time for you. Your growth and understanding are unfolding and in an incredible rate, and you feel more connected than ever to your soul, gifts, and your purpose. Your angels are encouraging you to keep up the good work and continue expanding your knowledge, experience, and spiritual connections. When this card arrives for you, it is confirmation that the experiences and the insights that you have recently have been divinely led, and you may find yourself connecting to a particular energy at this time, or even having experienced angels or guides visiting you. This card is letting you know that these experiences are real and that are occurring because of your determination to open up spiritually. The path of light is unfolding for you, and you're being encouraged to hold your head high and focus the spiritual growth, and the rest will be taken care of for you. Alina, can I get 400 marks in neat? Yeah, but it's going to take some work. I don't know what it is, but you're going to have to stay focused and perseverant. Trouble woman, will I get a break from my mom this weekend? I think you will get a break this weekend, yes. Gabs, does Jeff still think about me? I'm terrified to contact him. He used to be my boss at Woodbine. I don't see him thinking about anything specific, but you could cross his mind as on occasion, yes. Beautiful God is general on the business I'm working on currently. It may be slow and steady wins the race, but perseverance leads to success and happiness. So keep putting the time and effort into it and stay focused, and you can be divinely led to success. Tanya, romance coming in. Earth. God, you got that Capricorn is like, I gotta say it, and he shows up. There's communication coming in from him. You're probably going to be spending time together. Listen to your intuition. Don't be afraid to explore your options, because Sagittarius does show up, but it's Capricorn that's coming in strong. Blissful, what can I expect from AM within the next 5 days currently separated? Things look a little slow. He's showing us the Hermit. The Hermit and the Knight of Pentacles. I wouldn't expect much. If you want to see something happen, you may have to be the one to take the initiative. Martisha, what's going on with Cancer T and the Cancer T planning to resurface? Yeah, I would say you're probably going to be hearing from him, like maybe within the next 7 days. You might be seeing each other too. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward towards greener pastures. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around the situation. All right, I'm going to wrap it up and I'll see you guys tomorrow. I just don't know what time. And maybe later in the day. Either way, I'll be on at some point. Thank you all very much for being here. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.